Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video, another day in the life video. I'm gonna take you throughout my day today. So as you saw, it was up about 4:30. My wife and I do our little devotion and just our kind of morning routine. Then we headed to the gym about 5:30, got a workout in, and now I am in one of the small apartments that's actually located in the 4-unit where I house hack. So I live in the house, and this is one of the small units. I'm gonna show you some of the stuff we need to get done here today. So as you saw in the last video, they started painting the walls, and the more I look, the more I'm very unhappy with the job they did. They left nails in, they've got drips everywhere. If you look close around the edges, just very poor workmanship. Lots of areas that I need to touch up. Around the trim, they were supposed to fill this with caulk, and I know that I should have looked closer when I paid them. That is my fault. I'm trying to get better at, I guess, getting on top of contractors. Just a very, you have to look close, but, they were supposed to caulk this before they painted it and so on. So I'm gonna work in here a little bit. I'm actually going to sand this tile down a little bit, and we're gonna paint it white. I'm not gonna replace it. It is a glass tile. So I bought some paint that's supposed to adhere to it. We're gonna paint it white, and hopefully it will look a lot better. The cleaner is headed here around 1 o'clock. It's currently about 7:30, so we're gonna get some of this knocked out. So here we go. So here's another big amateur mistake. They didn't pull the refrigerator out, so here's the line that they painted around the refrigerator. Come on, come on. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lightly, I should say, sand all over the tile. Just wiping it down one last time, making sure I got everything. Guys, I wanna show you real quick. So this is my old construction trailer. This is where I used to keep all my stuff. Clearly, I still have a lot of tools and different supplies in here. So I used to have a truck as well, and I sold my truck to try to force me to stop doing all this stuff myself. However, my dad loves to work on stuff, so we've kept all the tools, and I'm still tempted to come over here and take stuff and do it myself. Dropped off paint to these guys right here. There's some painters. They're gonna go start on one of my homes that is moved into my park. We're gonna get it painted, hopefully before the weather gets any colder. It's 44 degrees right now. It's supposed to warm up to like 60 something today, so hopefully we're gonna knock this out before it gets too cold. What's going on, guys? It is a gorgeous, gorgeous morning. It is gonna be like 70 degrees out today in November. It's a Thursday, so I'm dressed up a little bit nicer because we have a meeting this morning with the company where I hold my real estate license. But first, I'm gonna run you into the little apartment in our 4-unit and kind of show you the updates, what we got going on. So painting is pretty much all complete. I'm gonna do a little bit more touching up around some of the trim, and then I'm gonna paint some of the ceiling white. But as you can see, I painted the backsplash white. I think it looks a lot better. It still is gonna need another coat yet. I'll be buying a new stove, apartment size stove, which are actually pretty expensive, but the cleaner finished up in here. The floors look fantastic. She did a really good job, cleaned out the inside of the refrigerator, cleaned the bathroom. Really did a good job. So here is another shot of the bathroom. I need to replace all the outlets, and that needs to be a GFCI because it's so close to the water. Need to hang that, but she got the bathtub all cleaned up. It was disgusting beforehand. So again, just do a little more touch-up paint. We're gonna get these carpets cleaned. I think we're gonna be able to clean these up pretty nice. But then I will probably start advertising this thing for rent. Actually probably later today, so I can start showing it to people and collecting applications. What's going on?
showing us either.
It is definitely not a typical day without a Menards or Home Depot run. So I'm here picking up some supplies for one of the 7 rehabs. Oh yeah, I'll take it. Middle of November. Heck yeah. All right, I am down at the mobile home park, and this home was the one that just got painted. It's called Battleship Gray. So it's kind of got a green tint to it. I actually really like it. Picture the white skirting down here, so I think it'll turn out really nice. All right, guys, so I'm about to paint the bottom of the skirting here. I got my paint sprayer. A while back, I painted the whole home gray. And as you can see, it's really, really gray. And so I need some color around here, so we're gonna do the white around the bottom. So hopefully I can knock this out, I don't know, hopefully in less than an hour. So I still don't know what we're gonna do with this home yet. Bought this thing for $5,500, mainly because another guy was going to pull it out of here. This thing is absolutely disgusting. It was a cat woman who lived in it. And so let's go walk inside and I'll show you some of the insides. If only you guys could smell. I mean, even from the outside, you can just smell this thing. It just reeks. I don't know what we're gonna do with this thing. Lowest on my priority list right now, but oh, it just reeks. So started pulling the carpet up in here. I should say Mike, the handyman, did. You know, overall the home is in pretty decent shape, except for a bunch of the flooring needs replaced, but it's just the smell is so bad. And I'm just half tempted to give this thing away as a handyman special. Hope that I can find a good tenant to take it over. If there's a wasp. But I just want to get the maintenance off my hands, because really the business model I'm after is the lot rent. I don't know why they used to make these mobile homes with particle board. I guess probably because it was cheap. But as you can see, when it gets wet, it starts to like bubble up, and it just causes an absolute nightmare. So you can tell that they had to replace this section at one point, probably because that wall was leaking or the window. Nasty. You know what, guys? I think I changed my mind. I don't think I'm gonna spray this. I think I'm gonna leave it that way. Actually, I've heard guys say that they like to paint the entire home one color because that white skirting makes it more obvious that it's a mobile home, which I think it's pretty obvious anyways, it's a mobile home. But honestly, I just don't think I'm gonna waste my time doing it. I've got better things I could be doing, and I don't think it looks that bad. So I'm gonna leave it the way it is. All right, guys, now we're checking in on the other home that I bought. Paid $5,000 for this one. If you remember, this thing was absolutely packed full of junk. I'll throw a couple clips up, and this living room was, you know, almost impassable. So much stuff. The kitchen was extremely cluttered, so got it all cleaned out. Yeah, it's pretty cleaned, or cleaned pretty well. The refrigerator needs cleaned up yet. I'm still trying to decide what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna just kind of sell it as it sits, if I'm gonna go in and repaint. There's still a lot of like little holes that need patched here and there. But I'm really thinking about just trying to get this thing sold as quickly as possible and just sell it kind of as it is. So here is the beautiful master bathroom. Do need to replace the flooring right there. But yeah, this home really isn't a bad home. I'm hoping that I can sell it for around $15,000. If I tried, I could probably actually sell it for more than that. Here's the washer and dryer. So yeah, pretty nice little home. I am back over at my 4-unit, and I'm about to put a second, actually kind of a third coat on the backsplash. So I'll show you when I'm all done. All right, guys, so I finished painting the backsplash white, and then I uploaded a video of it to TikTok, and I had a lot of hate for it. So maybe it doesn't look the best. You tell me, what do you guys think in the comments? Did you like the before? I know the big problem is these cabinets are just really ugly. The problem is they are like a paper finish, and so I don't want to paint them. I'm gonna end up tearing all this out probably in a year and just replacing all of it. As you guys remember, the other units that I renovated in this building are all updated with new backsplash and everything. So I'll get you a little bit closer. You can see the tile. Obviously, need a switch plate over there. That cabinet still will be put up, but other than that, this unit's pretty much complete. Just need to clean up some junk in here, finish installing some outlets, but I should have this thing listed for rent probably today. The carpet cleaner is coming to clean this carpet. And then this thing's pretty much good to go. A couple little details in there. There's the closet. So again, this unit should probably rent for about $485. That's what I'll ask for it. I'd love to know, guys, in your area of the country, what would a little unit like this rent for? I'm always so curious. So let me know in the comment section. But guys, as always, hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's kind of all over the place, but that's what my life is. It's all over the place. So comment below what you guys like to see, what you don't like to see. But until next time, guys, we'll talk to you later, and thanks for watching.